Hello, you guys. I didn't even realize I had gone live. I was going to do the countdown, but since I went live without doing the countdown, I'll just wait for y'all to start coming in. I'll be on for a few minutes. I was actually just going to do a little short live on the Mississippi attorney. I was going to talk about this like yesterday and the day before, but I did not have the opportunity. And then I saw where Quando Rondo had pleaded guilty and apologized for some stuff. So I like Quando Rondo. I'm one of the ones that I like his sound. And when that stuff was happening, when that situation happened, where King Von was shot, I really do believe that Quando Rondo had a lot of remorse. And I don't think it was his fault either. I kind of follow Quando Rondo. And I hate that it seems like his career, kind of took a hit after that situation. And I didn't like that. He ended up losing one of his friends ended up getting shot in LA. Um, a lot of people say that Dirk, I call Dirk jerk. I don't like Dirk. I don't like him at all. Um, I feel it's just we'll talk about that. I don't like a lot of the stuff that Dirk did with his big eyes. Hey, Keita. But I want to talk about the Mississippi attorney too. I'm an implant, I guess, as it relates to Mississippi, right? And I guess it don't make a difference because, like, Memphis and Mississippi is right there together. Hey, Miss Diane, especially northern Mississippi. And I actually was gonna do a quick video on a quick live. Hey, little Miss Muffin, on the attorney to get a really good laugh. It's Yeah, I got up early this morning, believe it or not, to go out on a case. I gotta stop doing this. And when I got ready to go out, I was like, dog, I opened up all my blinds and stuff, my patio. Hey Jay, my patio and stuff. And then I was like, dog, it's dark outside. When I saw it was rainy, it was dark, I was like, I ain't going on no surveillance. I'm getting back in the bed. And that's what I did. Like, I love it when it rains. And I really need to go over to my studio to edit some stuff because I got some new clients. But I think I just want to take this Wednesday and be at home today. I don't think I'm being selfish by trying to take just a full day at home without having an obligation to anything. Everybody need a day. Um, we're gonna let some more people come into the room. I love it when it rains though. I love it when it's cloudy and it's raining. I get to lay around and just walk around my house. All I did was, take a shower and walk around and lay around and drink cocoa or coffee. I'm waiting for more people to come in. Y'all make sure you hit the like button as you come in. Go and check out the other videos that I had posted. I did a video about the rising number of H to the I to the V and the syphilis. Y'all know I have to say it a certain way. Cases around the Memphis and Shelby counties area, and it's affecting those 14 to 24. Although the SIF to the list is affecting those 15 to 35. And those are and Memphis now is second in the country as it relates to those cases. It's still very real. People, every time you turn on the TV, right, you are looking at some form of medication that they're pushing as it relates to these VDs. They try and desensitize it when people need to be extremely careful. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, or anything like that. Thank God, for, they do have it for people that is, affected by this situation. But hey, if you can prevent yourself from getting it, you need to. And I was floored when I saw that men 65 and up with their old asses ought to be getting ready to go on home to the Lord, and they are contracting the H to the I to the V and taking it home to their wives who is around the same age, because they're tricking off on young girls, that's only charging $40. Now, if somebody was selling coochie for $40, if I was a man, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't buy nothing that costs 40. If I was hold on. Um I wouldn't want to pay for anything, especially no coochie that costs $40. And then you use nothing. You don't put on no plastic. I don't understand what's going on with these people. I guess, these guys that are 65 and up and saying, I've lived my life. I just want to die. Of I'm gonna die anyways. I guess that's what they're saying, but they could take their wives and stuff into consideration. Who wants, and I'm not being judgmental. Okay, let me stop. But who wants, that, especially at that age? Who wants it, period, but especially at that age? So people need to be careful. Ladies, make sure you go get your annuals, because one of the things that the young lady that I had interviewed had said that she knew immediately, because her body started telling her that something was wrong. She immediately like started having discharges and stuff. And I ain't trying to get graphic, but let me just say this, because we're women, okay? Mr. Parker in here, child, he don't count. I know he's a man, but he bees in here when we talking about all types of stuff. Okay, so he ain't studying it. But ladies, as I've said before, and I'm not being judgmental on this either. I was told by my gynecologist that women are not supposed, if your vajayjay has a scent, because people normalize, oh, what, all coochies have a fishy scent. So what they're doing is they're putting out the wrong information. So when a lot of these girls, these young ladies are walking around here stinky like fish, there's a coochie supposed to smell like fish. No, the devil is a lie. It's not. Your doctor, that means your pH balance is off. And your pH balance is off when it could be off by, laying up with different men, stuff like that. You're supposed to take care of yourself. But if you have a scent down there, if your body starts doing something that it's not normally supposed to do, you need to go take yourself to a doctor. If I ever smell a scent, I'm I'm fireballing to a doctor, because I know it ain't supposed to be now. Okay. Like I said, the only scent you're supposed to have down there is if you put in some of that good organic stuff I've been telling you women about. I got to get them to advertise with me. I've been saying that for the longest before I start promoting that good stuff that I use. Okay, the brand that I be using. Okay, so it can taste good, but it's not, a vagina is not supposed to have a scent. A healthy vagina does not have a scent. And a lot of girls and women need to know that, right? So people need to take care of themselves and take heed to all of this stuff. Folks make and I know it's normalized for men to because it's a double standard. When men are consistently in and out of bed with different women, they're supposed to be macho. But to me, I mean, that's just nasty. Okay. I've always had a habit of asking men, how many women have you been with? I ask him that for a reason, because he might be because I'm gonna give y'all an example of who. When I look at Lil Boosie, as clean as Lil Boosie might be, as far as his clothes and all of that, he just kind of looked nasty to me. He just kind of looked nasty to me, because he discloses like all of the things that they do in his bed and in his shower and stuff. Y'all, this stuff it's just not, it's not worth it, right? Anyways, I wanted to talk about that because I hate that Memphis is now second um in the country. And I remember Florida had always, but see, Florida is a big state. But I remember when Tampa was number one, and then it went to Atlanta because of the rise and down low men in Atlanta. But it's not Atlanta anymore. I don't know if they're moving out of Atlanta, or people are starting to. They got it under control. They started promoting it, and they got it under control. Um, but they kind of hid it around the Memphis and Shelby counties area, and I think they did that on purpose so that it could get out of control. If you don't, if they don't talk about it, you don't think about it, and so people just got to be careful. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I want to talk about Quando Rondo apologizes and pleads guilty, and a Mississippi attorney was caught smuggling in all kinds of stuff to his um clients. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it back up, okay? Okay, let's talk about Quando Rondo first. Let's talk about Quando Rondo. Um, it says Quando Rondo apologizes to Savannah after pleading guilty, okay? It says Quando Rondo pled guilty to federal drug charges as part of the plea agreement on Tuesday. The aspiring rapper, born Taquan Bowman, was charged with violating the Street Gang Terrorism Prevention Act, possession with intent to distribute, and conspiracy to violate Georgia's Controlled Substance Act. The plea agreement calls for a maximum of 5-year prison sentence, at least 2 years of supervised release, and a $250,000 fine. Okay. It says after filing the plea deal in Savannah courthouse on Tuesday, Quando Rondo apologized to his family and friends at a press conference. I really want to give an apology to the city of Savannah, he said, and I want to give an apology to my family and friends, loved ones, and most of all, my daughters, for taking all my family and all my loved ones through this stressful point. Oh, his daughter got the cutest smile. It says Quando Rondo survived an attempt on his life at a gas station in Los Angeles. He is currently out of jail on a $100,000 cash bond. His sentencing hearing is set for December the 12th if he lives that long in the streets. Wow. I hate that for Quando. Like I said, Quando Rondo was one of those ones that I don't think he got the props that he should have gotten, because I feel he has a distinctive sound. Okay, and he he has a distinctive sound, and he is very talented. And even when that situation with he and unfortunately, it happened to, King Von was unalive. I don't think that Quando Rondo wanted to take out King Von. I do believe that he was very empathetic. And I don't like what Dirk did. I don't like how Dirk did that. I hate that happened to King Von, but King Von's, if anybody set him up, it was his own people. I'm talking about King Von, because why you wake somebody up out of their sleep, and he's the bag, as they say, to fight Quando Rondo, and then that happens, and you think about the little guy. I can't think of his name that they claimed shot King Von. He was, all charges was dismissed which means that he probably was not the one that killed him. It was probably because it was other gunfire, you know. Um, so hey, okay, I appreciate that. Okay. Let me get thanks for the cash app. Let me get myself. I just got some good news. Okay, I appreciate that. Um, and thanks for the cash app. I got that. Um, Mr. Parker says Vaughn was leaving an appearance and went to the club. Right, he was waiting for Boosie. Okay, and he was waiting for Boosie. I'm kind of discombobulated after that. I've gotten two um things that was good this morning. Okay, I'll share the first thing with you all later. I have been working on something and it came to pass. So that's a good thing. Mr. Parker says Quando was outside and Vaughn spotted him. Vaughn was asleep, and then Vaughn was sitting there waiting for Boosie. And I don't believe in coincidences. They pull up right next to Quando Rondo or whatever, and Quando gets out, and Vaughn's people wake him up and say Quando is here and he's lacking or something like that. Why would you do that? Why would you wake him up like that? I don't think that it was what you call people, because they said it was a off-duty police officer out there that was shooting and stuff. It was probably his bullet that they found that had taken Vaughn out, which is why we really had not heard anything else. And the other young man was acquitted of all charges. But what Dirk did afterwards was really weird. Um, I don't like Dirk. I know a lot of people say they do. I don't give a damn about him. Um, what's up, Big True That? The big one and not the little one. Okay. He said he gonna get some t-shirts like that. I heard him say that on his show. Big True That, the big one and not the little one. Okay. But anyways, I hate that. He's gonna be sentenced and they're saying, he's gonna have to do at least 3 years. Hopefully his attorneys can get something worked out. He may be able to do less than 3 years, but they're saying at least 2 of those years will have to be supervised. So they're probably I agree, G. Finley. Dirk is he kind of reminds me of Gotti, absolutely. And he crashed everybody out. And he just was not happy until all of the FBG guys were no longer in existence. Because I think he didn't want anyone else, especially on that side, because FBG Duck had the potential. He had a better sound than Dirk to me. He did. He had a better sound. And if he had stayed around and given the opportunity, he would have been a lot bigger. And Dirk knew that Vaughn was better than Dirk. I don't think Dirk knew Vaughn would do as well as he did. Um, anyways, Diane says, "Who that? Big True That? Yep, who that? I like that." But a lot of people don't know because I don't care for football like that. But one of my favorite teams, and it was for a reason though, was the New Orleans Saints. Who that? Okay, who that nation? That was some years back. Was my favorite team. Anyways, you guys, so hopefully things work out for Mr. Parker. What you talking about? Mr. Parker, what you talking about? You like Dirk? Because I don't like Dirk. I don't like Dirk. Anyways, you guys, we'll come back to that. But I also wanted to talk about y'all since y'all know I told y'all I think they call you an implant, but I don't think if you buy a house in Mississippi now, I don't really consider the people from Memphis to be an implant because you have to understand Mississippi. He can't, Tamarian. He cannot. Mississippi and Memphis is right there together, and there are a lot of people from the Memphis area going over the Mississippi state line. Okay, and a lot of them are coming back because now all of the crime is going over the state line. And it seems like to me because people are moving over there in record numbers. At first, they was controlling it, but It ain't being controlled anymore. Okay. But I thought this was something that a lawyer, I don't know what parts of Mississippi, but I tell you, y'all, I don't even know if I would even hire a lawyer that looked like this. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I would hire him. I don't know if I would hire a lawyer. I don't even know if I would hire a lawyer that looked like that. I don't. It says Mississippi attorney Daniel Dale was caught smuggling drugs, cell phones, and a digital scale into a prison. Dale was arrested Thursday while trying to smuggle drugs to his client at the Hinds County Detention Center. The contraband included marijuana, a digital scale, cigarettes, cell phones, phone chargers, pills, and bubble packs, and more. Dale was charged with 2 counts of conspiracy and introduction of contraband to a correctional facility. Additional charges are expected to be tacked on later. Dale's incarcerated clients also face conspiracy charges. Attorney Dale allegedly posing as legal counsel for some Hinds County detainees was allegedly smuggling cell phones and other contraband during visitations. The sheriff's office said in a statement during a visitation this afternoon, he was found to be in possession of several items of contraband and cell phones in an attempt to pass them to a detainee. He was detained, questioned, and later charged. Attorney Dale, in a trusted position responsible for the constitutional rights of arrested suspects, jeopardized the safety and integrity of Hinds County Detention Facility. I think Hinds County is down there in Jackson, Mississippi. I think it's in Jackson, Mississippi. Attorneys usually aren't searched when they visit clients in correctional facilities. Prison officials are fighting a losing battle against contraband in their facility. Correctional officer, prison staff, friends, and family members have been arrested while smuggling. So they're saying that attorneys normally are not searched. Okay, because I was getting ready to say what would make him bring in I mean, that's a whole lot of stuff. You talking about a scale? How he hide all that? So it makes me think somebody had been working with him and somebody that knew decided to tell it or something. Because look at all that stuff. You can't hide all that stuff on your person. How the hell he gonna get all of that in there at one time? Unless somebody had been working with him and somebody told it. Okay. Unless somebody had been working with him and someone told it. So I don't know, y'all, but anyways, it just it's just weird. Okay, it's just weird. Yeah, that's a whole heap of stuff. Not unless he had it in his briefcase. But even that briefcase back there is kind of um it don't even look like it's really big enough. Anyways, y'all, I tell you, it's weird. He says TT, a $40 can of tobacco can be sold for around $2,000 in prison. A pack of cigarettes goes for $100. Oh wow. Lord have mercy. Well, he does all of that and he's going to lose his law license. And I bet he's been an attorney for a long time. I was getting ready to say something looked like it's something wrong with him, but he's got to be highly intelligent, to be an attorney. But I've seen some Mississippi lawyers in court and you couldn't. Okay, anyways, I don't know. And let me just say that I don't know. It might be something wrong with him. I'm good. How about you? You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Hold on, you guys. Let me see something. Y'all be quiet. Y'all didn't start that stuff until I said be quiet now. Okay, so here is Quando right here. That's him leaving the courthouse. Right here. He don't look like he's sad or nothing. I mean, he there with his family. He don't really look like he's sad or anything like that. So, he does not get sentenced because she could just give him, probation. Who knows? Or whoever the judge is, who knows? But he didn't really look sad. Hold on. I knew that I thought that everything had quieted down because you don't really hear that much about Quando Rondo anymore in the news. And I was kind of hating that. Maybe he has been putting out albums and stuff, and I didn't know about it. But I had not been hearing about him being in the news as far as, being in I guess what they call smoke or whatever. I had not been hearing it. Um so when people say that he's still out in the streets heavily and maybe he'll make it to his sentence, I don't know. It seems like to me when the young man, and this is just in my opinion, when the young man was trying to make momentum and he could have been going up and stuff, Dirk and them seemed like they was consistently trying to pay somebody to take him out. See, that's how Dirk is. Maybe that's why he started having all them damn seizures. Because you could do evil stuff like that, and you start having seizures, you foaming all at the damn mouth. You don't have time to sit down and think about how you're gonna destroy somebody else's life. So, yeah, I still didn't get my phone number fixed. I don't know. I be forgetting stuff. I sat down to do it last night and I still did not do it. Okay, I still didn't do it, but I'm gonna do it today since I get to sit at home today and relax. And I hope it rains some more so I can go. I could lay in the bed and listen to the rain hit the roof. Hey, Ashley. So you guys make sure y'all hit the like button. But shout out to Quando Rondo. I want to see Quando do well because I definitely am a fan of his music. I think that the young man is talented. I don't think that he, you know, set Von up. I don't think that he wanted that to happen to King Von or anything like that. I really don't. And I know people have their issues as it relates to Quando, but hey, they have a right to whatever they feel. I wanted to see Quando do well. I think that he's talented, and I don't think that it was his fault at all what happened as it relates to King Von at all. I think it was King Von's people fault. Okay, look at me and put an S on the end of people. It was his people fault that had happened to him. Yep. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Let's see what's going on in the comments. I can't open up the lines because I didn't get me another new phone number. So, because I forgot. Um, Hold on for a minute, you guys. Um, yeah, I saw this too. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, how somebody gonna steal $1.5 million worth of chicken wings? Have y'all heard this? And a football player offered to go and buy them $1.5 million worth of chicken wings if they let the lady go. It says school official who stole $1.5 million worth of chicken wings get her sentence. Yeah, how can you steal $1.5 million worth of damn chicken wings? It says a former Illinois service director who stole 11,000 cases of frozen chicken worth $1.5 million was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Vera Liddell worked as food service director for 10 years at Harvey School District 152. She accepted a plea deal in exchange for a 9-year prison sentence. Liddell, 68, started her scheming during 2020 COVID pandemic when funds were flowing to school districts to provide food. According to the state's attorney office, from July 2020 until February 2022, Liddell placed hundreds of unauthorized orders through school district vendors, Gordon Food Services. Gordon Food Services told investigators they believe the purchases were authorized and the district paid all the invoices, prosecutor says. Liddell used a school cargo van to pick up all the cases of the chicken. She then sold the chicken to soul food restaurants and to her family and friends. In January 2022, the district business managers conducted a routine mid-year audit and discovered the food service department was more than $300,000 over its annual budget while schools were closed. An investigation uncovered multiple invoices signed by Liddell for 11,000 cases of frozen chicken wings. Prosecutors say prosecutors reviewed surveillance video that showed Liddell arriving at Gordon's Food Service to pick up the cases of food in a district cargo van, but the food was never delivered to the schools, prosecutor says. Schools were closed, but the district was still sending meals to students who were learning remotely at home. Illinois public schools don't serve chicken wings to students because the wings contains bones.
Well, new at 10, a former Harvey School District director pleaded guilty to stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. 68-year-old Vera Liddell was charged with theft and operating a criminal enterprise. She was the food service director for the district. According to court records, Liddell is accused of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings through the district between August and November of 2021, but those wings never made it to students. CBS News Chicago found Liddell was hired as a food services director despite multiple bankruptcies in her past. She was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Well, new at
Y'all, it's hard for me to believe that lady was able to steal all that chicken without them knowing that. I don't know. I think she's the low-hanging fruit. What y'all think? And then she pleaded out to and they gave her 9 years. And a professional NFL player had said, I was looking at that earlier. He says that he would go and buy them $1.5 million worth of wings for the school system if they let that lady go. If they drop the charges, he'll go buy $1.5 million. But that's hard for me to believe. I don't know if how do they know she stole that many wings? I'm sure she was selling them, but she might have not been doing it by herself. They said she was selling them to soul. Gina said she did it. Yeah, but they give her 9. She get 9 years, and they letting these killers go. But that's a different state. They might give her more years than they gave that police officer that shot that lady in the head. Lord have mercy. They said she was selling it to, I guess, to the hole in the wall soul food restaurants. I'm sure she did it. Selling it to family and friends. The hookup. You get 100 wings for $50. Now let me just say this, y'all. I remember that there used to be, I don't know if anybody else is old enough to remember this from around the Memphis area. There used to be a Red Lobster in Whitehaven years ago, over 20 years ago. And the Red Lobster went out of business in Whitehaven and moved down to South Haven. Y'all know why? Because the people that worked at the Red Lobster was stealing all of the fish and selling it. So I remember, and they was doing it too. I remember that this guy that had worked for Red Lobster had knocked on my mother's door, was over in the neighborhood knocking door to door. I work at Red Lobster. I got a hookup on cases of fish. Would you like some fish? Do you like seafood? Was selling, going around in the Whitehaven area, selling the fish. Yep, it was on Elvis Presley, selling the fish, and they went out of business because the employees stole them out of business. Well, they left Whitehaven. That one closed down, rather. And then another one ended up opening up in Mississippi, like right over the state line. So people do it. I don't know why they do it. It's not worth it. I mean, all you got to do is just go in the store and buy you some damn chicken wings. I go in there and wait until they're on sale. Because I like those flats. I like to buy the flats. I buy the whole wings too when they're on sale, but I like flats. And I like to grill them and put them in and then after I grill them, like I lay them on top of like some Alfredo pasta. Child, I think I become a chef. Oh Lord. Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker's so nasty. Ashley says it was a guy near my neighborhood selling chicken wings. I think he was getting them for a local plant. Getting them from a local plant. Mr. Parker must be behind he must have a delay because we ain't even talking about the Lord. He's still stuck on what I was talking about in the very beginning. We've moved on to 3 subjects later. Well, Mr. Parker gonna find a way to try to talk about some. You know what? Yes, they are, Mr. Parker. I was raised to go regularly, and they will see me. It all sounds good, Tamara. Make a believer out of me. Prove the food good. Oh, he replied to your late post. I was getting ready to say, Mr. Parker, keep his darn mind in the gutter. She said it was still in the text box. Right, ladies, you have to keep a fresh juice box. Okay, you have to keep a fresh juice box. And once this company starts to once they decide to advertise with me, I'm gonna tell y'all how you keep that box fresh now, because it's gonna taste good. That lemon balm and all that, strawberries. It's organic, and you don't have to worry about no irritation, nothing. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button, please. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm serious now. A lot of these young ladies got to learn how to. They don't, I don't trust nobody that go in the restroom and pee and don't wash their hands. It's just too many people that's nasty. They don't wipe. They use their dresses to wipe the piss off their butt, off their ass, anything. Like it's too many trifling people. A lot of them, a lot of ladies don't go and get annuals, and it is essential to go get your breast checked, to go get your vajayjay checked, and they think that it's normal to have a scent down there. It's not normal to have a scent, and then don't get me started. They'll open them legs up in a minute. I was listening to this church mother one day that I used to work with, and she is, when I tell you, she is the sweetest person. She is the sweetest person. She worked. She was a counselor at the. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'll say at the police department, and I had never heard her talk about anybody. We was all engaged in a conversation, and the lady was like, and she was like, that's right. Men need to make sure they wipe too, because a lot of them don't wipe their asses when they after they boo boo, and don't wash their hands either. But she said it's this. She said it's this. She said it don't make no sense for young ladies to have a scent down there. She said there's this girl, this young lady, and she's so sweet. She goes to our church, and she be playing with her baby and stuff. And she said when she been down, I said, "How you get to smell her?" She said, "I said, no, devil, you a lie, cause she get in front of me, get ready to pick her baby and stuff up." She said, she said, "I said, devil, you a lie today. You're not gonna stand in front of me and play with your baby." And she moving, trying bending over to pick her baby all up, crawling around the church and stuff. I said, "You smelled her?" She said, "I smelled her." She said, I couldn't take it no more. When she came back the next Sunday, and she always was over there by us at the church, I said, "No, devil, you a lie. I ain't get ready to smell that today." I got up running. Yeah, it's a shame when somebody have to run from your ass. And nobody is, and the women like that stay, the girls like that stay pregnant. I'm trying to understand what's going on with these damn men. Why are they indulging in somebody with a stanky coochie? And then they'll talk about it. That tells you a lot about the man. People are just so uncouth now. They don't, women are so messed up now. That girl, he said her coochie was stanky. And girl, he talked about her. Lady, that lets you know he nasty too. Who wants to be laying up with somebody that's got a smell, that's got a scent? That's right. You smell yourself before anybody. And if getting in the tub ain't taking that scent away, you need to get down to the doctor. You're supposed to take a bath every day, at least a shower every single day. I hear some women say, "Well, I ain't got to take no shower or no bath every day. I can go a couple days because I don't stink." I'm like, wow, who would want to be fresh every day? Quando Rondo had gotten sentenced, you guys. He apologized. Well, he was not sentenced. He pleaded guilty and he apologized. He apologized after he had pleaded guilty. And he's got to go back in December to be sentenced. So he's looking at 5 years, 3 years, and then he could get 2 years of supervised being out and being supervised. I tell you. I tell you. He said the men be smelling like Badusi. I tell you. Anyways, y'all, what else y'all got going on? I wanted to get on. I actually got on here to laugh about that lawyer, and I ended up seeing with Quando Rondo, and I like Quando Rondo. I can't give him no bad press. I can't give Quando no bad press. I can't. Because I like Quando, and I want to see Quando do good. Ashley says, my water bill is high for good reason. Between me, appliance, and sprinklers, I will run some water. Okay. Reginald says, my wife died 3 years ago. We was married for 35 years. I never smell an odor on her. It's not supposed to be one. Your wife was the right kind of woman. Her pH balance was right. And I don't think a lot of these girls know that. When you're messing with all of these, everybody has a different body chemistry. These different men that you get with, they have different chemistries, right? And so you start getting with them and they're messing with other women, it will throw your pH balance out. Your body, a woman's body would tell her everything. It'll tell you when the man you with is messing with another woman. You go, I'm telling you, you go, women know. You get is it trichomonas or something that is called? I think I think it might be trichomonas that that comes from a man that you're messing around with, that's messing with another woman whose balance is off. Yeah, vaginal. Yeah, that's vaginosis or something like that. Because trichomonas might be a VD, but bacterial vaginosis. That's right. That's what it is. It's when you're messing with a man who's messing with another woman that has a yeast infection. That's exactly what it is. That's how a lot of women know when their men are cheating. Ashley says, Joy, my grandma used to use the same thing. She would keep extra brand new pair for emergencies. Says R.I.P. to Von. I believe that young brother needed more time to change his life. Yeah. Like I said, I believe I fought what happened to King Von. I fought what happened to him. I fought that on the people around him. I do. I do. Your friends are not even supposed to. If you're the talent, why would they wake you up out of your street for a fight? To me, that's weird within itself. Snoozy Cake says women have to buy new underwear recently. I mean, frequently. Oh, absolutely. I always wear. I love to wear bikinis. That's my favorite. My preference: bikini and boy short panties. And I stayed in Marshalls. I was in Ross's yesterday, and they're on sale. I bought me a whole lot of them. They got like six on a thing for like $10.99 and $9.99. I bought me about four um racks of them, and they are cute. They're the Juicy Couture. They were on sale because y'all know the Juicy Couture bikinis normally be like $16, $17. When I saw them like $9 to $10, I was like, I'm gonna give me like four racks of them. And they're all different. They're very cute. I can't wear thongs, y'all. I can't have nothing up in the crack of my booty. I like bikinis. G Finley says, I don't feel sorry for no demon. I'm from the city. G Finley says, there's a lot of people said that, and a lot of people don't like to hear this, but they actually consider King Von to be like a serial K. They actually consider him to be like a serial K. And bras, okay? Because a lot of ladies don't like to wear bras. You could wear a bra down, especially when you're heavy chested. A lot of women don't like to invest in bras. Lady, get you some nice bras to keep your breasts lifted up. And some women have on bras and they may as well not even have on one. Shit, they still be hanging down to their damn knees. Go buy you a damn bra. Keep some nice bras. When you have a bra for too long and it ain't even holding them things up no more, it's time to throw the bra away. Bras are too expensive, girl. Get you a good bra. Um, you can get them Macy's where by run sales. If you go into like Marshalls and different places, Burlington, and get you some good bras that'll hold that'll hold them things up. She said, I'm a itty bitty. See, I've always been very heavy chested. Always. I notice now though, because I used to lose weight and nothing. They still always stayed the same. But I see now since I've been losing weight this time, they're starting to, and I don't mind because I've always felt like a my especially when I was real skinny, I felt like a damn. They call me a Barbie doll, big chest. Because when I started losing weight, the first thing I lose weight in is my legs and my butt start to go down, but my breasts will stay the same, right? So I look like a Barbie doll. But this time I kind of see it's proportionate out, like everything is starting to go down. I was like, Lord, thank you so much. But some women, ladies have to invest in stuff like that. Like JC Penney's have really good bras. Macy's run more sales on bras. A lot of women don't know what cup that they're in. They go buy bras too little. But if you go to JC Penney's, they will tell you exactly what size bra you wear. JC Penney's, and then you could find some good bra. Yeah, Dillard's, but Dillard's never really run sales. Dillard's don't run sales. Saks, yeah, I like Saks. I order from Saks when they have stuff on sale. But Nordstrom's, a lot of people would think those places would be like too expensive, but they run more sales than anybody. Child, when the bra not holding them things up no more, it's time to let the bra go to the garbage and invest in you a new bra. Smoothie Cake says we ain't gonna talk about jugs. Lane Bryan has to order mine. Girl, I got some jugs too. I used to be so ashamed of my jugs. I used to, because I was so petite. I used to be so ashamed of mine. I would buy my shirts like two size bigger because I was like, I felt embarrassed. I was like, they looking at. And then I remember one of my dad's sisters, my auntie Angie, had said one time, she was like, why are you so ashamed of your breasts? I was like, because they so big. And she said, girl, if you can't lose them, use them. So that's when I started like embracing, that my daughter was just like I was too, you know. She now they didn't have the breast, but my daughter's got the shape. My daughter used to be so ashamed of her butt sticking out. Like mama, she would be constantly pulling her shirt and stuff down over her butt and stuff. Um, they said where the lust demon at? I don't know. I thought I saw Cypress in here. Maybe I didn't see him in here. Um, Mr. Parker says a serial K is defined as someone who has deleted at least two people in separate incidents. Vaughn called seven bodies. Ain't nothing better in the world than some big giant village feeders. No disrespect. Oh Mr. Parker had to go on, sneak that in. TB21 says, that's me pulling my shirt down because of my butt and ships. Me too. Hey, exotic. You know what? I was too. Especially when I start gaining my weight back, I've become, because my weight fluctuates. You know what I mean? I've never been fat, but I've always been big bone. I've always had big legs. My butt and stuff is big, and I've had the breast too. So it will make you look like you real thick. So I have to really watch myself. I was looking at a picture of my mom, like before she got pregnant with me. My mother was a powerhouse, and I wish I could find that picture. Like she was just she she was just well proportioned. She didn't have no big breasts. She was just well proportioned. When I'm talking about, my mother had a perfect apple bottom. It was shaped just like an apple, and she had big legs. Now, my sister and I took those nice legs from her, but I always felt like my butt was too big, and then it could get too big, and then I had big breasts, so that just kind of threw everything off. He says, never put a negative label on a man if you cannot verify it to be true. Let them live. Quando Rondo face up to 5 years. He gets sentenced on December the 12th. Right. He gets sentenced on December the 12th. I like Quando Rondo. I really want to see Quando do well. I do. I want to see him do well. That's my moderator's first cousin. Y'all know Monica? Monica, my moderator, Quando Rondo is her first cousin. Kenny Adams said, and I figured that's why she had not really been in here a lot, because she's really close to him. She's very close to him. So I know when he was going through all of that stuff, it was affecting their family. Exotic says he got the album dropping Friday, the trailer. Well, good, because I want to see Quando do good. Yeah, I want to see him do good. I would love to see Quando Rondo. I thought that he had denounced the gang life and all of that. That's what they said. He had denounced like the gang life. Wow, she said, I found out yesterday Wilma Rudolph used to live with my great grandmother. Really? Oh, wow. I'm going to do one of those ancestry things. I remember this lady told me, she was like, I think you should do like those ancestry things to check out who your family was, like what village they came from. I was telling her about how I had dreams and they came to pass. When I dreamed about something, it happened. And she was like, I bet if they trace your family history, I bet like a lot of your ancestors were like probably like fortune tellers and stuff. I had a dream about something last night because I had been looking into something, right? And so I had been waiting for them to call me back. I promised on my dad's grave. I had a dream last night that the lady called me back, and she says, "Okay, I'm a do that. I'm gonna put you down, and I'm gonna look into something else." And I couldn't remember what she told me she was gonna look into in the dream. She says, "But I'm gonna call you back to let you know that it's confirmed." I kid you not. I was sitting here before I got on live, and I looked down at my phone and I saw the number, right? And I knew it had to have been them. I answered the phone. The lady said, I got your message, and I called over to there, and she verified some more stuff. She said, okay, so you got to have this to be able to do that. So I'm waiting on somebody else to call me back, and then I'm gonna call you back. I was like, damn, that's what I promised to God I saw it in my dream. I was like, wow, it almost happened verbatim to what I saw in my dream last night. It's so weird. He says, dreaming about Kenny Adams, what a wonderful dream. Susie K says, it really is joy. I just knew I was going to the Olympics for sprinting. Her Dominique Dolls and Christy and ice skating were my idols. Let's see. Should I go to my kickboxing class today? Or do I need to just be lazy because it's rainy and all of that? I said I wasn't going to do anything, but I think going to my kickboxing class will be good. Let's see. Yeah. Or should I just lay around the house all day? And let my dogs run around and just play and get on my nerve. And then I'll go. I always do this to myself. Now, I was supposed to get out. That means I got to get out Thursday and Friday. I got to make, that means like since I decided to take the day off because it was raining, that means I got to be out all day tomorrow. Like the stuff that I was supposed to do today, I got to make sure I do it tomorrow, plus the stuff I got to do tomorrow. I hate I do myself like that, but it really is sure. He says, ain't no way you getting them thighs up to kick nobody. What? Baby, I know how to lift my, that's what we do in kickboxing. Them thighs be up kicking. Even with I messed my knee up and everything falling off that ladder. It's healing now. But I bet you I had them thighs up kicking. And my thighs ain't fat. They just thick. Thick thighs. He says, be lazy and talk to us. Okay, be lazy and talk to you. I need a day off. And just lay around. I love laying around. I've gotten to a point, you be working too much I take a day off and I'm laying around and I'm thinking about, okay, I didn't forget to do this and that. I didn't forget to do this. I didn't forget to do that. I be thinking about all of that stuff. And then I get to thinking about, I'm like, I need to go on, because I thought about hiring my cousin. And I know my cousin is loyal, but to be my assistant, but my cousin has loose lips. Okay. I have to worry about her. I don't think she would intentionally do anything to hurt me, but I think she'd be so excited to be learning to be getting a hold of some of that information that them Lord used to be giving me, that I be working for. She might say something. It could be my paranoia, but I kind of overload myself because I'm scared to deal with other people. I really wish my daughters would come and work for me, but they won't do it right now. So I have to, I have to kind of do everything myself. And I'm working on something else that's about to come to pass. But that'll be something extra that I'm adding to what I do. I'll be able to hire some people. Talking about that cousin that painted for you. Not him with his stupid ass. Not him. He painted for me and he threw paint all over my clothes. My mom was like, you should have hired somebody to come in and paint. So my cousin, I was like, well, if I hire somebody to come in and paint, they're gonna charge me an arm and a leg and get my cousin to do it. Because they were saying he do a good job painting. I said, okay, I'll get my cousin to do it. Y'all, when he came back up through that with them clothes in his hand, talking about, is this yours? I said, yeah, that's mine. Those are my clothes. Those are my suits. Oh, it's paint on the back of me. Yeah, I wanted to get that nigga. Y'all just don't know. I couldn't do nothing but cry. Somebody, your closet door was open. I said, motherfucker, close it. You painting? Why would you leave my closet door open? And you painted? I guess so you could throw paint on the clothes. Whew. My office needs to be painted, but I bet you he ain't get ready to do it. So he could throw paint all over my stuff in my office, my furniture and stuff. And then my auntie done be constantly talking about you got any work for him to do. He need to make him some money. I said, sure don't. I ain't got nothing for him. But to leave me alone. They said Mr. Parker says, yeah, I know I was typing it while she was talking, and I like to hear her talk about him. I ain't got nothing for him but a hard time. Leave me alone. What's up, Miss Monica? We just talking. Weren't we just talking about Monica? We just talked her up. We just talked her up. I was just talking about you. Yep. We just talked Monica up. We just talked her up. Y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. Also, I'm gonna tell y'all something that keeps your skin good, looking nice. I'm talking about like your legs. Go in Big Lots and get you some coconut oil. Go in Big Lots and get you some coconut oil and start putting it on your hands and your arms and all of that. She doing good. She work at night. So normally during the day around this time she be asleep. But I talked to her yesterday. And go get you some good coconut oil and put it on you. And it feels so good on your skin, I promise you. It have your skin looking so good. Put it on your feet. Makes your feet really soft like a baby. And I use that coconut oil. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I ended up because I be buying something, I forget what I have. So I bought some 100% pure pure coconut oil. So I was looking at in my kitchen up on my couch. I was like, dog, I got all this coconut oil. And because I, buy it to cook, I cook with coconut oil too. And so coconut oil and avocado oil. So I was like, this coconut oil it says that it has expired. And I was like, but it's brand new. I haven't opened it. I don't want to throw it away. So I called my mama. I said, can't you put coconut oil like on your skin? And she said, yeah. She was like, coconut oil don't spoil. I said I could use it. I could put it on my skin. She was like, yeah, that's the best thing I ever did. I'm telling you, get the kind that you cook with, and that they say you're supposed to cook with it, and it don't have you looking greasy like lard or anything. And so what I do, because it does not have a scent, so I'll take the coconut oil and I'll put some of my lotion that smell real good, because I like those mango lotions, or some of my oils that has a scent with it, and just put a little dab in it, and that gives it a scent, and start rubbing it all over yourself. And that's the reason why the mosquitoes eat me up, because I'm always putting on some lotions, putting on something that smells like mango or candy or something like that. I love the cotton candy smell. Mr. Parker says he uses it too. Snoozy says, I buy the coconut oil in the glass container. I get mine from Publix or Walmart. This one is in the plastic container. It's clear, but it's plastic. And it's the oh, I'm telling you, this it is so awesome. A lot of people don't know like this dry skin that they have, the psoriasis and all of that. All you got to do is start oiling your skin and stuff. The doctors, the dermatologists are not going to tell you that. Why would they do that and run themselves out of business? So you can start. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. Um, that helps like with your to go to sleep and all of that. More people are starting to buy like lemon balm plants and drying them out and using them as tea. Okay, and it has a lot of good medical components. Start, going to because I buy I always order me avocado, not avocado, but aloe vera plants. Aloe vera plants, I always order them and I love them. And I wish they could live longer. But what I've started doing is putting them. I probably need to plant them. But what I found, what happens is if I put them on like my kitchen table, because I have a light right over my kitchen table, they live longer. But if you put that aloe vera on your skin, I promise you, it will clear your skin up. You cut it open and put it on your skin, it'll clear your skin up in like one day. Like you could put it in your, it's a healer. You could, if you make you some organic tea or something like that, cut that aloe vera plant, put some of that in there and start drinking it. I used to, and I've been buying them for so long that this is how long I've been buying them. I remember she said tea tree oil is good for the skin. It is. I remember I had this friend to stop by my house and like a long time ago, some years ago, this is how long I have been buying the plants and I just buy them. You can order them on Amazon. You can go over to the hardware store and they have them out there and just have them in your house because it's a healing thing. And you put it you could put it in, like I said, your juices and stuff, whatever you got going on, it starts to heal you in the inside. Your skin, you got any rashes, any bumps, it'll be gone the next day, right? So I had this friend to stop by my house and he had some bumps on his face. And so I was like, what's wrong with your face? He was like, I don't know, I broke out up there. It could be when I got my hair cut. So, anyways, he was like, I had that for a while, it won't go away. So I was like, let me put some of this aloe vera on there. I cut a piece of my plant and cut it open and I told him, here, take this on your hand and put this on your face, right? He called me back the next day. He was like, what was that you had me to put on my face? I said that was that was my aloe vera plant. And so he said, don't you know that those bumps are gone? I said, I told you, you had that up there. And he said, it's clear, it's gone. And I could not, and I've had that for a while, could not get rid of it. And so he couldn't come back to my house no more though, because instead of him saying, where you get that from so I can go get me one, he gonna say, can I come back and get some more of your plant? And I said, no, you sure can't. You can't even come back to my house. Mr. Parker says, oh my goodness. He says, my oldest has eczema, so I had to learn about skincare early. And when I was younger, I I had eczema too. I had psoriasis. I had, I mean, it was my skin is so sensitive. So I had to start learning about a lot of stuff as I got older. And I love it. I love care. I love stuff like that. Skincare. There's nothing like your skin feeling soft and the palm of your hands feeling like a baby. I hate to touch a woman's hand. Like if you're getting some money or something, and her hands feel like rocks. That ain't even normal. Women hand are not supposed to feel like that. Girl, go get you some coconut oil or something. And they'll say, I want my hands to be hard so I can fight. You ain't supposed to be fighting, not unless you're provoked. But it ain't nothing normal about a woman's hands being hard. They're supposed to be soft. Your skin is supposed to be soft like a baby and smell good. Hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all go into like Marshalls, oh y'all, I have so many oils for the skin, and it once it gets in your blood, it helps. It gets in your blood. I think it helps with your digestive and all of that. Because I love using like my vitamin E oils on my face. Like I had bought so many vitamin E oils and all those different oils. I was cleaning out one of my closets. I had like 10 of them in a bag that I had not even opened. I was like, wow, I forgot I had these. So, anyways, my kids come to my house and my sister, and they steals everything that I have. My daughter like to steal my body scrubs. When I see she hanging out in my restroom in my bedroom, I know she's stealing. The last time she was here, I was like, I know you in there trying to steal. Talking about when she left, talking about, I ain't getting nothing this time, mama, but I did spot some stuff that I want. I said, you're gonna have to stay away from my house. Cause she get like my good, like all of my scrubs are really good because I love like the watermelon, about a lot of the watermelon scrubs, and she'll get the scrubs and then she'll say, well, mama, I got the scrub. I may as well had got the body wash too. And she'll steal all my good smelling stuff. I feel like when a lady takes a bath, it's supposed to be like a spa experience. That's why I buy all this stuff. I may as well just buy her some too, because she steals it. Well, all she got to do is go into Marshalls and TJ Maxx like I do, and get all of those body scrubs and stuff. But she won't even do that. I got so many now. I've been having to put them in my guest bedroom um bathrooms. And when I have company, I just take them out so they won't, like relatives, because, even though it's in there stocked up in the closet, if they are a guest, you have relatives over, that's a guest, they feel like, well, I'm a guest because she's allowing me to stay in her guest bedroom. It's got a bathroom in here that's stocked with nothing but good body scrubs and body washes. I'm going to take that too because that's how, a lot of my family is. Oh, don't get me started with them because that pisses me off. Take all my good shit with them. No, ma'am. I let you stay in my guest bedroom. Okay. I didn't want you to steal all of my good stuff. If anyone has Usher ticks for tonight's ATL show and have not heard, it will be rescheduled for a later date. Oh wow. Y'all, Usher has a song that I had not heard a up-to-date R&B song that I liked. When I heard that Usher and that Her song, I was like, wow, I'm so hooked. I'm so in love. And I have not heard any recent R&B songs that I really like. But I like that song. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. And the song has been out for like 7 months now. I didn't know that. That song yesterday. And like I said, I have not heard any R&B songs that I like that's up to date, that are like love songs or anything like that. But that song right there kind of hit a little differently. A lot of people think Usher is fine, but Usher always looked like Papa Smurf to me. I ain't gonna lie, he always looked like a little Smurf. But of course, he ain't my type. But he was never fine to me. Anyways, that's a TT. Don't now. I ain't gonna get no strikes and no copy. That's the reason why I took it down, and I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. Anyways, y'all, I enjoyed being on here with you all. I ain't got nothing to do today but sit around and chill. I think I'm gonna go to my kickboxing class. This would be the good day. This would be a good day to do it, to go to my kickboxing class, because I don't really have anything else to do. I decided to take a day off. I got good news today. From two people. Um, One of my subs sent me some good news. I appreciate that so much. Um, Hold on. Hold on, you all. He said, "Can you answer my question, please?" What did you say? I didn't see it. I saw where you said don't get no copyrights. I didn't see the other question. Ask me again. I didn't see it. I be missing a lot of stuff because my screen be moving so fast. I be missing a lot of stuff. What y'all doing? Look at her. Her so pretty. Look at her. Her so pretty. Oh my God, she is so pretty. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, these puppies so jealous of each other. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have an interview. I'm gonna be interviewing somebody before this week is out. Hey there, man. He's so handsome. Look at he. I said, look at he. He's so handsome. Yes, he's so handsome. Lord, they be getting jealous when I rub on the other one. Everybody get a turn. Everybody get a turn. Y'all stop now. Everybody get a turn for me to rub them. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, stop. Stop. Shit. Wants to fight. Oh, I gotta call my client back. Oh, I'm glad she texted me because I forgot. I get to call her back. Anyways, you guys, let me call her back because I was supposed to call her back yesterday and forgot. Anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Um, how many pairs of shoes do I have? I probably have about over. The last time I checked, I know I had over 500 stiletto heels. I had over 500 heels. I don't buy heels as much as I used to because it was like an addiction. I was addicted to buying heels. I was looking at some heels today. I'm getting ready to show y'all. See, he's got something started. I was looking at some heels this morning, and I had to talk myself out of buying them. I had to talk myself out of buying these heels because I got so many. Some of them I'm probably going to have to give away. I'm probably going to have to give away. Hold on, let me show them to you all. The heel I had to talk myself out of buying. I don't know why, y'all, but I like that heel right there. It's something about this heel right here that I just like. It's something about it. And I normally don't even buy heels like this so much, but it's something about this one. I just like that heel. The platform of it. It's a fun heel. I think it's fun. I like it. And I like this one. I like that one too. They don't have the black in my size. They don't have the tangerine in my size. So I like that tangerine color. I got too many gold heels already, but that is so cute. I got a heel similar to that already. Oh, I thought I was showing y'all the heel from the other screen. Let me show y'all. This one too. They're out of my size in this shoe right here. I got one similar to this color, and I like that tangerine. I like that tangerine. Yeah, I like that tangerine color, but they don't have them in my size. They've sold out of my size, so that's saving me. That's a deterrence too. Thank God. Um, Let me show y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe I got this heel. Y'all not gonna believe I got this shoe, but the heel of it is a stiletto. It's not like the heel. It's just like this, but the heel is a stiletto heel. It's not thick like that, and it does not. It's not uncomfortable. It's really nice. It really is. I like that shoe. I'm gonna show y'all the other one. See, Mr. Parker got me on here showing shoes. He trying to tempt me to buy a heel when that is my weakness, stiletto heels. Let me see. I see this season they're selling more platform shoes. You know, with the big heel on them. Oh Lord. Please don't let them have my size. Please don't let them have my size. Oh Lord, thank you. They don't have my size. I don't have to even worry about it. Let's see. Hold on, ladies. Y'all know how we get when we looking at shoes. Yeah, I ordered that shoe a couple weeks ago. I ordered this shoe right here a couple of weeks ago. Hold on, let me show y'all. And it's nice. It's nice and it's different. I got that color green. And I bought it because the heel on it is different and it's really nice. I got that. That's cute too. I don't have that color. What I got was the green. Y'all get down. Trying to see any other shoe that I had ordered. Yeah, I got this shoe right here. And it fits and it looks really nice. I got it because I didn't have a shoe like that and it really looks nice. I got that heel right. I got this shoe right here. I get a lot of compliments. It's really a nice shoe. And I'm gonna show y'all another shoe. Ladies, this shoe right here is very comfortable. And I got them in every color. I got them in every color. This shoe right here, I got in every color. And look at the heel on it. The heel on it is really nice and it's comfortable. I got that color. I got the red. I got the black. I got the gold. I got the silver. I don't have that black, but that's the black that's got studs on it. But I got a black. I don't have that color. Yeah, I don't have this color. How much is it? It ain't but $89, but it'll go on sale again. I don't have that color. I don't have that one. Y'all, what color does that shoe looks to you all? What color does that shoe look? Because I got a red. What color does that shoe look? I'm gonna stop looking at these shoes because I'm addicted to heels. I'm addicted to heels. Just flat out addicted. Ladies, when this shoe go on sale right here, because I be waiting until they go on sale. When this shoe goes on sale, it's good as bought. When this shoe goes on sale, I be waiting for them to go on sale. It's good as bought. I'm getting that color. I like that color too. I'm getting that silver. I don't know. I think I like that one too. The snake. I'm gonna have to choose between the snake and the red snake. It's good to have them in every color. Yeah, it's good to have a shoe in every color. See, I had stopped doing this because I was hurting myself. I was hurting myself when I did that. Anyways, Mr. Parker, you ain't nothing but the devil to get me looking at these heels. And I was controlling myself by not even looking at heels that often so that I would not be tempted to buy heels. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to get off of here so I can call my client back. Anyways, I appreciate y'all getting on. Maybe I'll get on later if with me sitting at home, they'll give me the opportunity to work on some more stuff. As a matter of fact, that I need to work on like this this cold case that I'm working on. But look at this shit right here. These puppies so bad. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. Y'all have a good day, okay? I'll talk to you later.